security of life and property. Any government that cannot secure lives and property has no business in governance. And so it's a priority for Mr. President that Nigerians are secured. And who are those that are responsible? It is our various security agencies, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the police, the civil defense, the state security services, and all other security agencies. For us as a government, it is not the responsibility of Mr. President to go and identify where the criminals are. It's not my responsibility or the Minister of State responsibility to go and engage criminals. But it is our responsibility to provide the tools for the security agencies to confront these criminals and make sure we sleep with our two eyes closed. If we do not play this role, it will be difficult for our security agencies to be effective to carry out this function of securing lives and property. You know, one thing I found that with Nigerians, or some Nigerians, let me not say with Nigerians, is that if they know the enormity, the role security agencies have been playing to secure our lives, all we owe them every time is to continue to pray for them, for their lives. The only thing we remember that there was an incident yesterday, but we forget that the security agencies have stopped so many of those incidents that would have taken lives and destroyed properties. If one incident happens, we do as if security agencies are not doing anything. Every day I get security reports, and I know the efforts of security agencies. If we avail you with what the security agencies do every day, day and night, you'll be surprised. The kind of crimes they have stopped, the kind of criminals, every day they arrest to make sure that we move on with our lives, we carry out our businesses without any hindrance. So we must at all times continue to support them, pray for them. They're also human. They have families. Sometimes they go out and engage criminals. Sometimes they lose their lives. For whose interest? For our own interest. So all we need is not just when an incident has happened. We forgot the ones they've been able to avert. The only way we can continue to support our security agencies is not to condemn. It's to encourage them. And they will do more. But if one incident happens, you totally say security architecture in Nigeria has failed. That is unfair. That's unfair. There's nowhere in this world, even in United States of America, even UK, sometimes you have one major security event that took place where 50 people have died. They don't say our security has failed. No, they don't condemn their security personnel. No. All we do to encourage them. So our duty here is to encourage you, to give you your tools that you will use to work for the interests of our people. So we're not just concentrating in infrastructure. We're not just concentrating in bringing development to the hinterland. We're also concentrating to provide security in order to protect life and property. But what I want to appeal to our security agencies is that we must use these tools for the benefit of our society. It's very, very key. I was a governor. I know how many times I provide some of these logistics, provide these vehicles, and then within 2 months, you cannot account for it. It's unfair. That again, those security personnel are not being fair to the society. This is taxpayers' money. It's not my personal money. It also includes your own because you pay tax. And we have used the taxpayers' money to provide this for you to use to protect life and land property. It is not for you to use as a private vehicle because it's air conditioned. Then you use it to be carrying your wives instead of it to be used for the purpose for which it's given. I'm saying this with a lot of experience. You go to the CP's house, they are parked there. It's not necessary. You go to the civil defense, the head, two are parked there. Doing what? When he's going to church or mosque, he drives it. You go to the director of SSS, you see one fine one is parked there. It is not for that purpose. These vehicles are to be used both in the rural areas and in the city. So that these criminals will know that we are ready for them, that we are battle ready for them. And you are doing a wonderful job as far as the city is concerned. But our efforts must be taken to the rural areas because it's been hectic. Let it not be that the people will not feel the presence of these vehicles. When these criminals, they are watching us now. They do. And let us tell them that, yes, yesterday you escaped, but today you are likely not to escape. Let them know that you are serious. Make these residents, those who carry out business in Abuja, to feel free, to move around in the night, to move around in the daytime. Give them that confidence. Give them that hope. And that is why we are doing what we are doing today. With what you have done, with what you have done in FCT, by reducing the level of crime, we commend you. Some people will never commend you. There are those who will never say anything good in their life. It's their nature. What do you do about that? Don't relent. We are here to give you support. And so, on behalf of the FCT, on behalf of Mr. President, I want to sincerely say that whatever the security agencies need for them to combat crime, we are ready to give. We are ready to give. Because when we came on board, one of the things I found out was that I hard it for them to have a good car. I mean, logistic vehicle like this. And we said, that cannot be. There are other communication gadgets that are provided there, which you have to use in doing your work. We are ready to do our own part. You also will be ready to do your own part. I believe with the commitment you have shown, God will be on our side. We'll continue to provide the best for our people. Let me therefore invite the representative of the Commissioner of Police. Where is the Director of Security Services? Okay. Where is the... Let me therefore, on behalf of Mr. President, present this to you on behalf of your colleagues, other security agencies, to use these vehicles and other communication gadgets to fight crime for the interests of our people. Thank you and God bless you.
I'd like now to invite the security heads to join the Honorable Minister as he makes his way down, and all those who are responsible for that.
Hello? Hello?
Thank you very much. This event is officially closed. Please make way for the Honorable Minister and his team to depart for their vehicles, and all our respected guests to make their way to their vehicles. Thank you very much.
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned. There is always more to a story than the screaming headline. The part of a story that is not told casts a shadow. It's like the part of an object that is not reached by light. On TVC News, I'm able to explore the many angles there are to a story, talking to stakeholders, asking the difficult questions, and digging for facts. I believe the viewers are able to make a better decision if they're well informed and understand not just a part, but the complete story. TVC News, first with breaking news.